Hi, good day. Imagine a destination so captivating that it takes you miles away from your everyday routine and leads you to a world of wonder. This is the power of tourist attractions, from cultural treasures, scenic landscapes that alter our travel experiences and support worldwide tourism segments.
The significance, function, and numerous sites of tourist attractions such as the adventure spots, cultural sites, and activities that will liven up the travel experiences will be covered in this video.
Tourism attractions are places that are made to attract tourists, playing a crucial role in the tourism industry, such as the purpose-built attraction, natural attractions, events, and heritage attractions. They have an impact not only on the local economy, but also the environment and culture, providing a tourist a unique cultural experience and enjoy their travel.
They draw tourists and generate revenue for the area by serving as the area's highlights or unique qualities. These attractions have a great influence on generating interest in travel and can significantly boost tourism in a particular location.
The quality of these attractions, including their amenities, accessibility, and additional services, is important in attracting tourists and determining their level of satisfaction. Moreover, adding augmented reality technology to travel apps can increase the appeal of tourist destinations and provide interactive ways for travelers to discover and explore the region.
In the tourism industry, attractions are an important part, as this is what brings tourists from all over the world. Now, let's talk about the different types of attractions. This is where the history comes alive. This type of attractions allow tourists to immerse themselves in the region's heritage, traditions, and a way of life. Cultural attractions are old and have been in place for centuries. It's an attraction in place so that the tourist can gain knowledge and appreciate its historical significance. Some of the examples are the Great Wall of China, National Park, and Jerusalem.
Mother Nature's best kept secret, these are the natural beauties and stunning scenery that captivates the heart of the tourist. They often provide the site for activity-based attractions such as climbing, hiking, mountain biking, and etc. Some examples are the Grand Canyon Lake, mountain, lifts, and many more.
Exciting experiences and chances to discover the outdoors are provided by adventure and outdoor attractions. These sites cover activities like hiking, rock climbing, scuba diving, skydiving, and zipline. To appeal to adventurers and environment lovers, they emphasize adventure, physical obstacles, and the great outdoors are frequently situated in environments like mountains, woods, deserts, and coastlines.
The main goals of the entertainment and leisure attractions are enjoyment, pleasure, and relaxation. These consist of theaters, theme parks, casinos, nightclubs, and performance spaces. They offer rides, gaming, like concerts, and social gatherings in an effort to create a fun and entertaining environment, perfect with friends, family, and anybody looking for fun or relaxation.
Sites of worships and significance that attract tourists for pilgrimage, cultural exchange, or spiritual enrichment are known as religious and spiritual attractions. Sacred sites, churches, mosques, monasteries, and temples are among them. They provide chances for introspection, prayers, and learning about religious practices and heritage.
Local cuisine, flavors, and gastronomic traditions are celebrated through food and culinary attractions. This consists of eateries, food markets on the street, wineries, and culinary schools. Wine tasting, cuisine tours, and interactive culinary experiences are available to visitors, providing a delectable means of discovering a place's personality and culture.
In the tourism industry, attractions are an important part, as this is what brings tourists from all over the world. Now, let's talk about the different types of attractions. Here are the 7 categories of the world. Today, we will tour you in some famous attractions that you can find in each continent.
Our first stop is the Grand Canyon in the USA in North America. The Grand Canyon is a breathtaking, natural wonder showcasing stunning geological formations and vibrant colors that captivate millions of visitors each year.
next continent is South America.
In Peru, Machu Picchu is a breathtaking ancient site renowned for its stunning architecture and spectacular mountain scenery.
Located at the border of Argentina and Brazil is the Iguazu Falls. It is a breathtaking natural wonder featuring a stunning area of waterfalls that captivate visitors with their immense beauty and power.
The next one is food.
The Eiffel Tower, a global symbol of Paris, France, is a marvel of engineering. It is admired for its stunning design and breathtaking views that enchant millions of visitors each year.
In Italy, the Colosseum stands as a testament to Roman ingenuity. It's an iconic symbol of ancient Rome, admired for its impressive architecture and rich history that continues to captivate millions of visitors. After Europe, we have Africa.
In Tanzania, Serengeti National Park is a stunning wildlife sanctuary, famous for its breathtaking landscapes and the incredible annual migration for millions of animals.
Located on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe is the Victoria Falls. It is a stunning natural wonder renowned for its breathtaking beauty and powerful cascades.
Every corner offers a new story, a new flavor, and a new story. Welcome to Asia.
The Great Wall of China is an extraordinary architectural marvel stretching over 13,000 miles and showcasing the ingenuity and determination of the builders.
Meanwhile, Angkor Wat in Cambodia, it is the largest religious monument in the world. It is also a stunning ancient temple complex known for its impressive architecture and rich cultural history. The next continent is Australia.
The Great Barrier Reef, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a vibrant underwater paradise rich in adverse marine life and stunning coral formations.
Australia's Sydney Opera House is an architectural masterpiece and a symbol of Australia, renowned for its stunning design and world-class performances.
Last but not the least, the Antarctica.
The research stations here are hubs of scientific discovery, promoting groundbreaking studies in one of the most remote and extreme environments on Earth.
Adventure cruises in Antarctica offer an unforgettable journey through breathtaking ice landscapes and unique wildlife.
Grand Canyon in USA. Every year, millions comes to witness the beauty of Grand Canyon, but the very thing that draws them here is pristine, untouched nature is under threat. Tourism brings revenue, yes, but managing the sheer volume of visitors while protecting this landscape from damage is no easy task. Conservation efforts are vital, but it's a constant balancing act.
Chichen Itza is one of the most important remnants of the Mayan civilization, but time, weather, and the tourists are wearing it down. We are racing against the clock to preserve this sacred place. Each visitor leaves a mark, and while we welcome the world to see this marvel, we must limit the impact they leave behind.
Welcome to Machu Picchu. This city is a testament of Incan ingenuity, but today we face modern problems such as overcrowding and environmental degradation. With so many eager to experience its majesty, we're seeing the damage to its fragile ecosystem. We need stricter controls or future generations may only see this place in pictures.
Iguazu Falls is one of the greatest nature spectacles, but if we want it to remain so, we have to rethink how we approach tourism here. The ecosystem is delicate, and any disruptions could have lasting effects. Sustainable tourism is not just a buzzword, it's our best chance at protecting this wonder.
Eiffel Tower in France. The Eiffel Tower is a symbol of Paris, but keeping it in top shape is no small feat. Each year brings new challenges, corrosion, wear and tear from millions of visitors, and the need to modernize facilities. Balancing its historic significance with the demands of the present is tricky.
Sydney Opera House was in Australia. Balancing the Opera House heritage with the demands of modern technology is no easy task. We must continually update it for performance and safety, without compromising its iconic design. It's an ongoing challenge, but one we take pride in solving. Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. Serengeti is a haven for wildlife, but poaching and habitat loss threaten everything we stand for. Every year, we fight to protect these animals from those who would harm them. Immigration is one of nature's greatest spectacles, but without serious conservation efforts, it could become a thing of the past.
Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is shrinking. As a climate change affects rainfall patterns, we're seeing a decrease in water levels. Tourism adds pressure, with infrastructure development encroaching on the natural landscapes. It's a race against the time to mitigate these impacts before this wonder changes forever.
Next is Asia. Welcome to the Great Wall of China that has faced countless invasions. But now, its greatest enemy is time. Erosion is taking its toll, and every year we lose more of this incredible structure. We are working hard to restore what we can, but it's a battle we may not win without greater support.
Angkor Wat is a global treasure, but it's being locked to death. The increasing number of tourist years brings revenue, but they also bring damage. The stone structures are crumbling underfoot, and we must find a way to balance access with preservation.
Research stations in Antarctica is the front line in the battle against climate change. Our research stations provide invaluable data, but operating here is becoming increasingly difficult. Melting ice and unpredictable weather make logistics a nightmare. Yet, the work we do here is more important than ever.
Adventure Cruises offers a glimpse into one of the last untouched places on Earth. But the very act of visiting, it threatens its fragile ecosystem. We must ensure that tourism here is carefully regulated, or we risk losing the very thing people to come to see.
Moving on, let's now talk about technology and innovation that has helped famous attractions around the world to enhance their services for their visitors.
Angkor Wat is a global treasure, but it's being locked to death. The increasing number of tourist years brings revenue, but they also bring damage. The stone structures are crumbling underfoot, and we must find a way to balance access with preservation.
These technologies provide tailored recommendations for destinations, activities, and accommodation, enhancing the traveler's experience.
Next is interactive visitor experiences. Smart technologies like AR, VR, and interactive kiosks are transforming visitor engagement at museums and cultural sites. These innovations create immersive, personalized experience, allowing tourists to interact with exhibits, enjoying self-guided tours, and access virtual visits to attractions worldwide.
In essence, technology is enhancing both travel personalization and visitor interaction, offering more tailored and engaging travel experiences.
Moving on, when it comes to tourist attractions, there will always be challenges and issues faced. Many world-famous tourist attractions have been involved in big issues and controversy.
And today, we will show you some examples of these challenges and issues many tourism attractions are experiencing.
First is environmental degradation, which involves overpopulation from tourists, overuse of resources like water and energy, and disturbance to wildlife habitats. Venice Grand Canal is a famous tourist attraction that faces this kind of issue due to pollution from cruise ships and increased waste.
Second is over-tourism. This happens when tourists are already overcrowding the attractions. That also leads to a negative visitor experiences. This also causes significant stress on local infrastructures and transportations. The Great Wall of China faces this kind of problems that causes the wall to be damaged and vandalized.
Third, safety and security issues is one of the most common challenges of famous tourist attractions. It includes threats of natural disasters, crimes, and health risks. One example of famous tourist attractions that faces this issue is Machu Picchu, that have many cases of injuries due to slippery and slip paths.
Fourth, infrastructure and accessibility problems, which involve poor transportation options, insufficient facilities like accommodation, parking, or restrooms, and lack of inclusivity for persons with disabilities. Angkor Wat in Cambodia is a famous tourist attraction that has this kind of issue. It lacks infrastructure such as parking, and they have limited access for people with disabilities due to its ancient architecture.
Fifth, Climate change. Many famous tourist attractions face this kind of challenge. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and decrease in appeal of the destination due to changing landscape are some of the cause of this issue. Antarctica is a famous tourist place that is affected by this issue. Melting ice caps and habitat loss for penguins, seals, and polar bears are some of the causes of climate change and global warming to the Antarctica.
Lastly, management and regulation issues, which is one of the most common issues of many famous tourist spot attractions that negatively affect the experience of the visitors. Boracay Island is one of the most famous local attractions here in the Philippines that faces this issue. The overdevelopment and lack of waste management system is one of the main examples that led to overpopulation and the environmental degradation of the island.
And that concludes our discussion. Thank you all for listening. Choose tourism, choose you.
Choose tourism, choose UAE Manila.
Choose tourism, choose UAE Manila.
Choose tourism, choose UAE Manila.